If you're looking for a video where you can just sit down, listen to, do your makeup, or do some errands, this is the video for you. I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me on this look that you guys see right now. Go ahead and subscribe if you like videos like this and keep watching. I have to do some skincare, you guys, so I'm not going to even lie. Yes, I know my last get ready with me was horrible and I apologize for that. I am trying this mic that I'm using right here. I'm probably gonna hate that I picked it up, but I'm trying this mic, and I think when I synced the audio and the video together, it just did not work at all. And speaking of hating myself, I'm actually gonna move this. Continuing on from what we talked about last time, Love Island is absolutely killing me. I feel like that program just completely. First of all, the fact that I'm even saying program. Oh, my bad. But the fact that I'm saying program is very old head of me. I just feel like that TV show completely burnt me out, and I've never experienced burnt out like that from a TV show. I feel like when I'm watching TV, I want to have some type of escapism of what I'm dealing with in the outside world. That last season of Love Island wasn't that for me, and it was actually a reminder of what goes on in the world and how people, especially people that are supporting her, can, like, something that seems so obvious to you isn't obvious to other people. And because it's not obvious to other people, the cycles are able to repeat. And I say that because everyone is excusing the way that I was talking to Jeremiah, saying like, "Oh, I talked to my ex like that, blah blah blah," and that's not a flex at all. There is even a topic point coming up of like men talk to women like that, and people don't say anything, and that's part of the problem. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this subject, but having this go on a show called Love Island, and then also having like the results of the Diddy trial, the current climate of the world in general, it's just all too much and too sad for me right now. And that's why I want to honestly like go on a complete social media break, or even just a break from watching anything that's too toxic. Which sucks because I love a good reality TV show. Right now, I'm watching Vanderpump Rules and P Valley. I know Vanderpump Rules is the OG of the OG reality TV shows, and that's why I had to watch it. And I'm only on season 2. Jax is the most toxicity I can handle right now on my TV screen. That's about it. Like, I cannot be watching both Love Island and Vanderpump Rules and think that my mental health is gonna be good. And no spoilers, because like I said, I'm only on season 2, episode like maybe like 8 or 9. I'm about to give some spoilers right now. So right now, Ariana is with Tom Sandoval, and Tom Sandoval's Vegas fling showed up to Sir, and they ran away from the restaurant. That's where I was before I pressed record, y'all. The tea is tea. But the tea is spicy. It's there, and I'm here for it. If I'm gonna watch something toxic, it needs to be that. Like, that's as much as I'm allowing in my space and in my bubble. But no, for real, y'all. Right now, I am in a season. Actually, I'm gonna be doing makeup. So this is why I cannot always be doing get ready with me videos, because I will forget what I'm talking about immediately. I just went in with my e.l.f. Setting spray because I just put sunscreen on. I completely forgot that my aunt and my best friend gave me a lot of makeup last Christmas and honestly last year in general. So I'm gonna be trying out this primer. If y'all watch my get ready with me videos, then you know that I love a good e.l.f. primer through and through, and that's what I've been using lately. But you know, let's try out this little makeup. I'm not too concerned about how right now my sunscreen is looking through again, because this is a gel based primer. Lately, I have just been in this mood where I am hyper focusing on my routines and what makes me happy. You know, I just feel like at work I'm getting so burnt out and it's showing. And I've been feeling like this for a couple months now. The longer it's happening and I don't have a resolution for how I'm gonna fix it, the more antsy it's making me. I'm hoping that journaling and talking about it out loud can help me find some answers with that. Everyone that I talk to nowadays is going through the same thing. I know that it's Mercury retrograde or something right now. I don't know too much about that. I don't know too much about Mercury retrograde and the stars and all that stuff. It is something that I'm interested in, but I don't know like too much about it. And I also don't think that's something that I want to like do further research on. You know what I mean? I say all that to say I'm pretty sure that that has something to do with it, especially because I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. Even if I don't personally believe in it, but if other people believe in it, there's clearly going to be an energy shift. I'm really just trying to not only talk and journal it out, but have patience and understanding that things don't last forever. Oh my god, what do I have in my nose? But understanding that things don't last forever. This is just a season and how I'm feeling. I don't think you can ever go wrong with focusing on yourself and your hobbies and loving on your friends and family around you, because your friends and family help you stay grounded and find joy in life and help you realize that this is really what life's all about, these relationships. For that reason, I know me focusing on just this will help me find a resolution soon. I'm not about to stress on anything and or feel too bad about what's going on. That's all we can do in seasons like this, is just ride the roller coaster and constantly analyze why we might be feeling this way and what factors go into us feeling this way. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm not trying to be all like mystical and everything, but I'm a very, very big energy person. And to me, that means that if I am feeling some way, there's a reason why I'm feeling it. And that could be because God is trying to show me something or God is trying to tell me something. When we are constantly looking for answers instead of soaking in that feeling, we end up missing the lesson, or even worse, putting our ideas and letting our past experiences determine how we move forward. And if we're supposed to be learning about ourselves in this season and suddenly we are acting like how we always acted, then how are we supposed to change? And how are we supposed to know how to approach situations in different ways if we just keep doing the same thing over and over again, essentially? So if you are feeling the same way I'm feeling, and if that makes sense, definitely comment down below. Our feelings are never new, they're just new to us. When we are able to talk about our experiences with other people can identify when they're in that experience and feel more grounded in it, versus feeling like they're the only ones that's ever felt this way or they're the only ones that are going through this. Right now, what's really calling to me and what I personally feel like I really should be doing is this YouTube. Like, just talking about me being an esthetician, doing these get ready with me videos, and posting more. Because I have learned so much in esthetician school, and right now I'm mostly just doing waxing, and I love waxing. Don't get me wrong, I love it so much, but my expertise goes beyond waxing. I literally spent so much time learning about the skin, learning about different chemicals that can help different skincare concerns. And even myself, I have hyperpigmentation, I have combination skin, so I will break out. Having acne isn't anything foreign to me, and it's something that is a reoccurring issue in my life. And just like I was saying earlier, there is value in talking about your experiences, and I want to do that more on YouTube and see where that goes for me. I also just love creating. Like, I love piecing videos together. That's what makes me happy. And even though I'm not making money off of it right now, it is something that can go into that. And in the meantime, I can just continue having fun creating and building a community and talking to you guys and learning more by doing research and learning about different brands and different chemicals that work with each other. So me posting on this YouTube is a way to help with like my burnout in life, and also expanding my education as an esthetician, because that's so important. Maybe that means doing skincare consultations or opening a suite and doing services on people that follow me. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things that can come from this and come from posting, that one aren't immediate. So this is something I can do for a long time and have fun with it. But then also it still has to do with doing things that I love, which is yapping, as you guys can tell, skincare and beauty and creating. I'm going in with some concealer. I know my makeup looks absolutely crazy right now, but this is definitely a trust the process moment. As I'm figuring out like how I can maneuver through burnout, because I feel like burnout is another thing that is simply just gonna happen. We can just lessen the chances of it happening or work on how we react when we're feeling burnout. The one thing that I feel like has been helping me a ton with burnout is understanding when to say no, and then also understanding when to get out the house and um, hang out with friends and explore and do all those fun things. Because I feel like it's very easy to be like, you know what, I'm burnt out, I don't want to do anything but sit here and rest. But when you are just sitting there on your phone and doom scrolling, or sitting there just watching a whole bunch of TV shows back to back, you end up putting yourself in what my boyfriend likes to call a hate box, or whatever stuff he says. But it's essentially you're cutting yourself off from outside communication with the world and connecting with nature, and you're sitting there feeling whatever feeling that you're feeling, whether that's hate, whether that's anxiety, by scrolling on your phone and seeing content that matches exactly how you feel, instead of trying to get out of that energy and get out of that mindset of, oh, I feel anxious, or oh, I hate everything right now. And that's what can be so dangerous nowadays, not only on social media, but who you surround yourself by, because you can have everyone around you echoing this negative behavior instead of giving you ways and resolutions to fix that negative behavior. Knowing when to say no to scrolling on your phone, and knowing when to say no to hanging out with certain people has really been a way for me to maneuver through this burnout. I need to be surrounding myself and filling my cup up with things that make me happy and things that fuel me and give me more energy so I can get out of this burnout. And if I don't know how to do that, or if I'm not doing that, I'm only just gonna feel horrible. Like, I'm not gonna feel better about anything. I recently started watching Emma Chamberlain again on YouTube. She has this podcast out where she just sits in a room talking about different subjects, and she brought up some like fun things that you can do during the summer that's not doom scrolling. Like, if you couldn't tell, that is the main focus and topic of this session right now, is doom scrolling, because that is the quickest way for people to get burnt out. It's so accessible and it's so in our face, and we were raised on it, you know. She was talking about different things that you can do other than scrolling on your phone, like baking or going on a walk, and creating like either like photo taking pictures of interesting things that you see in nature, or collecting flowers from your neighborhood and having different bouquets up everywhere. Like, I don't do stuff like that anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time that I went on a walk and took pictures of things that were interesting to me or nature just because. Maybe you can't relate to that. Maybe you do things like that all the time. But I'm saying all that to say I want to start doing more things. And if you're feeling burnt out, you should do more things that you enjoy. I used to love taking pictures and photography and taking pictures of myself, and I can't remember the last time I did something like that. Or making an effort to sit down and listen to music, like new albums. Like I was talking about Justin Bieber earlier, I need to just sit down and listen to his album, like at a viewpoint, and make it a whole thing, you know. I love how I'm being so serious and then I'm powdering up my face like this. Every time I do my loose powder, it reminds me of that scene from Mulan when they're doing their makeup and stuff. But trust me, it's gonna eat. Like, I look crazy, but it always looks good, I promise you. Having a plan is something else that she talked about that I really love. There's a fine line between having a planner and perfectionism, for me personally. And that may seem a little bit extreme, but that's why I said for me personally, because I am the type of person that has to have the planner that you schedule down to the T, down to the time frame, having the checklist and everything. And that's why I stopped using it, because if I wasn't on that exact timeline, I would feel like I would fail to the day on that day. Maturing is realizing that just because it's something that you used to do doesn't mean that you always have to do it. Having a planner is by far the easiest way to reach your goals and to have a clear direction for your day. If having a planner that plans my day down to the hour doesn't work for me because of my perfectionism, then starting off with just a checklist of like 3 things to do for the day is a nice and easier medium to start with. I don't have to cut it cold turkey. Having a plan in general for your day not only helps you feel more organized, but helps you realize just what you're doing in a day, and in turn helps you feel more productive with your days. I feel like that was very long-winded, but I hope you guys are staying with me on this. Now that I'm out of school, I've been loving the Avatar series. I originally started it, I want to say, maybe like a year ago, and I finished the first book fairly quickly, and I feel like that was only because it was literally the shortest book in the entire series, I believe, or one like second shortest book, something like that. But it's not as long as the other books. And right now, I am on the second book, halfway through, and she just announced that there is going to be another addition to the series. And I am very hyped for this, but I'm also very worried because I love the plot and I want to say the writing style, but I should say that very loosely, of Sarah J. Maas. I It's just the slow start to the series is what kills me. Like I cannot keep handling the slow starts to the books, and that's what makes me hesitant about reading the rest of it because I don't know if I can get through another slow start. And I'm really hanging on with this one, hoping that it gets more. The next couple books have a better start to it, but so far, I mean, hey, we are 2 books in, and she's doing the same thing, so I don't really have that much faith. But the plot of the story is too good not to keep up with it. So, as you can tell, I'm at a crossroads. I don't know what to do. So, if you are reading this book, definitely leave your comments down below. But everyone, and I mean everyone, like people are stopping me if they see that I have this book, says that it's so good and I should really just carry on with it and don't give up. But I don't know, y'all. I'm hanging on. I am hanging on. You know how you're doing your makeup and you have one vision in your head, but it's just not executing, you know? I wanted this to be almost like a little smoky eye situation. I'm using the Violet Sunset palette by Violet Ross. I'm essentially just trying to do the front cover on my face, you know? This color right here is exactly why I wanted to do this look because it is so gorgeous. And in the palette, it just looks like this cream color. But when you put it on your eye, it sparkles. Like, come on. I love a good sparkly moment. Makeup is also something that I'm trying to get back into. I used to do my makeup like this every single day back in '06, the good time. And honestly, the whole no makeup trend stuff started to get me. And that's when everything in life went downhill. When everyone started trying to have this like natural makeup thing going on. When in reality, natural makeup's boring. And what is the point of doing makeup if it's gonna be natural? And no hate to the natural girlies. It's just it gets boring very quickly. And if anything, it's harder to do makeup looks like this because it involves a lot more blending and color depthness and all that stuff. Not to yuck anyone's yum, but I ordered some lashes specifically for this look, and I don't know if they're coming in or not. And that's the saddest part about all of this. That is another reason why your girl is struggling right now. And the sweet spot is Listen, what did you want to say about Sweet Spot with Sexy Red? But I think it grew on me. I think I'm here for it. I'm seeing the creative expression with that song. I'm essentially doing my eyeliner before I do my eyeliner so that it blends in and it looks really cute and smoky. Eyeliner has had me in a chokehold, okay? Do you hear me? Like, I am obsessed with eyeliner lately. And I find myself going through these phases where I either don't care for eyeliner and I'm like, get that stuff away from me, or I wear it every day and it's a wing. Like, the most dramatic wing we can find. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. And to say it's that. Yes, yes. I just need a very big, dramatic winged eyeliner. I need to look like that one girl from Love Island that wouldn't go to sleep without her eyeliner on. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I have the other eye done. Alright, you guys, so after the eyeliner, this is the finished look. I went in with my e.l.f. pencil for my lip liner. I literally use so much of this that I don't even see the name of it anymore. Oh, wait, actually, yes, I do. It's Espresso by NYX. And I just outlined my lips a little bit with that. And then I also went in with this glitter, this glitter highlighter for my cheeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really love these get ready with me videos because I think it's just an easy way for me to just come on camera and talk to you guys, give you life updates, and just weigh in on everything that's going on in life because, like I was saying earlier, you're not alone and we all go through it, and it's just for a season and for a reason. And I think that anytime that we are feeling this way, what we're supposed to do is just learn from it and move on. So if you like these type of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out my skincare reviews and my esthetician school videos, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.